Hey everybody, it's me. Had a pretty good night last night. As of right now, I think I'm down to my last hour of driving. Uh, Florida state rules say that I can only go 14 hours. Then I got to take a 6 hour break. So time is about up. Anyways, a Reader's Digest version of my night last night. I think I had like 12, 13 runs last night. One of those runs was from Jacksonville International Airport down to somewhere down there, which I thought was a very pleasant surprise. Got ended up getting about $56, $57 out of that one. Everybody's been pretty good. Um, no issues at all. Uh, just been pretty much doing my thing. Actually, did one more run. Roll this window up. Actually, did one more run in Palm Coast. Of course, I didn't know where I was at, and so thankfully through. In other news, I got a hold of sent a message to my brothers and sisters-in-law regarding their father. He's actually now buried. He's got a headstone, name on it, on the Find a Grave website, which I'm glad. Yeah, I know a lot of them wondering about, with his ash and stuff, make sure he was going to be given a proper burial. Well, as far as I could tell, everything's been taken care of. His ashes are now in a crypt over at the Dallas National Cemetery in Dallas. Even had a picture on it, picture on the Find the Grave profile, which I'm sure made his family a lot, I don't know, feel a lot better, I guess, for lack of a better word. I don't know if you guys have been hearing or not, but there was a news story about Uber and Lyft. I guess what you would call it, vomit gate. I mean, whoever would think to do something like that is pretty freaking messed up. Faking a vomit episode. Back of the car, people. I mean, people are struggling as it is. You don't need to be doing this crap. You want to usually tell people, everybody behaves, does what you do. Yeah, I usually give them five. You give the passengers 5 stars. Yeah, right now I am at a 4.62, which is borderline on Lyft standards. Whatever on Lyft standards. I'm working on something else right now. Hopefully I won't be doing this for too much longer. Speaking of that trip down to Palm Coast, I did update statuses on the rest areas and the scale houses. going down 95. Of course, all this, being 11, 12:30 at night, all the rest areas were full. And of course, Florida being Florida, scale houses and Palm Coast were both of them open. I guess somewhat business as usual. Slow down just a tad bit. Now, as for my family, well, the only ones I've heard from was two of my aunts. Rest of them, I don't hear from. I don't know why. I've been trying to make contact, with them. I haven't heard anything about my mother. I don't know if she's doing good or what. But right now, as far as I'm concerned, no news is good news. Ouch. And as for what I've been doing, as for my genealogy stuff, my projects, my personal project, haven't found anything, where I can, update stuff. Of course, I haven't had the money for Ancestry, so can't do much anything. I've been using Family Search though, for my record searches. Usually turns out pretty good. Just can't transfer the information from one website to another, which bites. But hey, it is what it is. Another one I've been working on. I get here and there. If I get something, great. If I don't, that's fine too. The Find the Grave website did find two more maiden names of people, mainly in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Florida, you forget about it because they don't list that on their death indexes. Why, I have no idea, but that's okay, whatever. Anybody that's needing help or wanting help with their family tree or whatever, let me know. I can give you a hand. As for what I can give you, now the 19th, it's up to the federal government has got the 1940 census out. The 1950 census will not be out for another 3.5 years, if I'm not mistaken. I think April of 2022 was when the 1950 census will be out. So just in case anybody might be wondering about that, it was 72 years from the time the census was originally done till when the census becomes public. Another thing too, the job of the state, the cooking job of the state. Called them up yesterday. They still have not heard about my background check, so I'll give them a call again on next Monday. See what the deal is. I shouldn't have anything. So that job should be okay. I'm ready to get myself back up and going again. At least one good thing with that cooking job, I will be working with somebody that I do know from one of my previous jobs. So I think overall everything should be fine. Me getting along with him and all that wonderful good stuff. Wife and I were doing okay, just hanging in best we can. Everybody be wondering where I'm at. I'm on Interstate 295 around Jacksonville, 2 north of Commonwealth Avenue. The next exit should be Interstate 10, which I'll be heading west on that for quite a while. Till I get to go home and eventually go to bed. Like I said, I've been out doing this congestion I-10 eastbound from about 13-14 hours, at least 13. I think I got one more hour. I have one more hour left on my 14-hour clock, and I'm like, heck with it. I'm not messing with it. I'm too tired to want to go too much more. I-10 westbound, 3/4 of a mile. All half a mile. Okay, cruise control set. And Mr. Cypress. Yeah, I've been watching a couple people with their trucking jobs on the internet. One of them being Big Rig Travels, Mr. Big Rig Steve. This gives a real good account as for what goes on out here on the road. You having to deal with shippers and receivers and deal with DOT or scale houses. Him and Mr. Scotty D. Scotty D 60 something, 62, something like that. He's been doing his stuff live too, you know, a little bit here and there. You know, big shout out to those two guys. Last I knew, Mr. Big Rick Steve, he was heading towards Manassas, Virginia with his load. He should be emptied out and heading to his next pickup. Mr. Scotty D, he's supposed to be in Texas somewhere. Don't know where he's going. I'll be so glad when they get this toll road done. Oh yeah, speaking of toll roads, when I got to Palm Coast, unbeknownst to me, there was a toll bridge going in. $2. Thank God I had it. You know, somebody gave me a $5 tip earlier. I ended up using that for my toll fee. So anybody going to Palm Coast, make sure you have some money on you. Either that Sun Pass. Okay, guy just passed on the to his left. He is in the road. See Mr. State Trooper, I think. And it looks like he's running radar, so. Alright, get around this truck here. I can go 70 now. There you go. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Oh yeah, another thing too. I did see my first grade teacher's grave. Um, I did get a hold of my classmate. She was the one that told me about her passing. So told my classmate where I found the grave and what cemetery she's at. Also, my sixth grade PE teacher saw his grave. At least I think it was him. Not 100% for sure, but saw that one. Heard a little bit recently. My third grade teacher, she got killed in a car wreck. I think in New York, if I'm not mistaken. Haven't seen anything on her yet. And as for the rest of my old teachers and stuff, especially elementary school, well, I know one of my teachers from elementary school, our second grade teacher, he's in jail right now for child porn. I don't know why, but he would do something like that, but I don't know. But as for the rest of my old teachers and stuff I had during school, couldn't tell you. Alright, we're in Baldwin now. Got this construction mess going on. We got to be having this for, I think, a couple more years. And I'll let you guys know, up a little bit north of here, maybe I'll say about a fifth of a mile, they're putting a bypass up around from Baldwin. And they finish that up, I'm sure the town of Baldwin is probably going to go bye-bye. End up killing the town and killing everything else that's in there. All the restaurants and all the jobs and stuff. I hope that's not the case, but odds are it's probably what's going to happen. Talking to a friend of mine last night, he was saying, I think he said Interstate 81 up there in Pennsylvania. When they got that up, a whole bunch of businesses went under. I hope this time, it's not going to be the case, but I guess we'll soon see. It'll be a few years before all this gets done. I guess time will tell. But anyways, I am presently about 10 minutes from home. Nothing else to talk about. Pretty much all interstate from here until I get to the house. So you guys be good. If not, be good at it. Talk to you later.